Hello and welcome to S.P.A.W.N.E.R, Shadow of Chernobyl. This is a kind of a different sort of series I'm deciding to give a try to. I don't know if it'll ever be completed, but basically it's S.T.A.L.K.E.R with the Atlas spawn mod. The main thing I'm going to be trying with this is some experimentation. See what happens if I do things a little differently from the standard. See what happens if I spawn in a few extra dudes here and there. And that sort of thing. I've already kind of broken the game, so I wouldn't expect this to follow the storyline properly. Kind of spawned in a bunch of items I can't get rid of, and broken a bunch of quests. But hey, this is experimentation if nothing else. Let me turn up my volume here. Sorry if that pop came through the microphone. For some reason, the volume knobs on the microphone seem to have been affecting the game audio, or the system output audio. Let's get these little bastards out of the way. By the way, it's about 1:30 in the morning, and I'm still not sure how loud I can be without disturbing, the roommate here. Or, not roommate, housemate here, so, oh, apparently I do, apparently I don't even have my knife. God, it's almost like I'm playing Misery. I'm gonna see if I can talk to Wolf and, get that fixed. Anyway, I'm using Ghost Suit. The Storming SIG, which I don't think is normally accessible in the game. And the Far Shooter SVD, which is kind of the same case. Also, I should show some things here. Let's just drop a few more things, if at all possible. No idea who Tyron or Lucky are, but at one point they had PDAs you could pick up. They have... Yes, indeed, they do have full 3D models for items that were cut from the game. That is actually kind of cool. Once again, I must state and apologize that I am playing this on my laptop, because it's all I have with me currently, and as such, it's not going to look anywhere near as good as anything I recorded on my desktop, and yeah, it's going to lose frame rate to a pretty terrible extent at various points. Nothing I can do about it. Anyway, let's, since I can't get the knife from Wolf because I completely broke that quest line, let's run on over to the military base and see what kind of havoc we can cause there. Oops, I should probably put quantity in there. Here we go, just make sure I'm well enough loaded out with stuff. That should be good enough to help with this. Let's just hop the fence here. I have to go in and figure out how to rebind the quick save and quick load keys again, because I'm not liking this whole F6 thing. Well, that's an interesting thing you have planned to do there, buddy. Now let's see what happens if we get a couple stalkers into the military base. Well, for one thing, the frame rate dies. There goes the frame rate. The storming SIG, it seems to be actually kind of decent. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Let's bring some freedomers into the mix. Of course, I'm not really entirely sure where they're spawning. Looks like they're spawning on the bottom level of this building. Wow, I haven't seen that before. Normally, the military guys don't exactly fall over in their chairs. Whoa, where did these guys... When were these guys here? I completely failed to notice them. Anyway, I guess we should probably help. Actually, let's spawn in a couple more guys, just for fun. Whoops, didn't mean to bring it in military. So this is a really ridiculous shootout. Freedom are hostile to the ecologists. That is unexpected. Probably not really anything useful I can pick up off these corpses anyway. Let's use up this one bullet I've got in my inventory for, the AP. Okay, nice to see that little bugs popping up. Once again, doing the wrong thing. Probably just putting a few too many people around here, but whatever. I want to see what happens. Okay, let's freedom duke it out over there, and let's see what happened on this side. Well, we lost a couple loners. I know the ecologists got shot up, because for some reason freedom is not friendly with them. Okay, this is kind of ridiculous. I do not remember faction relations being like this. Okay, this certainly turned out kind of interestingly. Please get out of the way. Ooh, looks like this guy's ready to execute. That's one way to do it. Alright. Looks like the area's been completely cleared out. Other than a few freedomers fighting out the duty fellas. Well, that turned out kind of interestingly. Let's find another location to try out one of these ridiculous fights. Actually, I could still have some fun back here. I don't think this is going to end up a very long-winded series, to be honest. Because, I think it'll just wear out its welcome kinda quickly. Let's see what happens. Seems like a lot of the fellows around here aren't too enthusiastic about fighting. I think the note about these spawned-in characters is... What the hell was that? Anyway, the spawned-in characters, they tend to not really have much in their inventories. I say, and then end up finding one with a ton of stuff in this inventory. Okay, we're in the middle of some ridiculous combat, and this dude's just walking around. I'm guessing we've got a couple people around here who are wounded currently. Let's give him a... I guess he already had a gun. Or he just... What the hell is this guy doing? Looks like he just threw his gun on the ground and... Okay, whatever. Anyway. Let's try something even more ridiculous. Whoa! You're not supposed to go after me. So what, do NPCs not react to these at all? Well, that could certainly be dangerous. Let's get out of here. Okay, where to next? Also, let's hit the right key. I think the car park would be an interesting place to experiment in. You know, funnily enough, I think it actually may have kept my custom field of view. Oh, no, that can't be. I didn't run the tool for it. Okay, for some reason there seems to be an NPC up this way. So, how did an ecologist get up here? Well, that's unexpected. Looks like we lost poor Tolik. Poor Tolik, though. That's right, get on out of here. Let's just run along here. Sadly, doesn't look like anything unusual or interesting has happened over here, unlike in my screenshot LP playthrough. Well, either way, seems like this could be a decent situation to try this far shooter out in. Almost walking into an anomaly along the way, because hey, why not? Alright, so I remember the far shooter being in Call of Pripyat. I know... I'm pretty sure that is a thing there. You can buy it from Nimble. But... here is... definitely something that got cut out. That is without a doubt. Now, let's see. What direction am I looking in? Looking at the east. just put all sorts of ridiculous stuff here. Dude here walking through the floor, or through the ground. Nothing strange about that. Once again, almost walking into an anomaly. Alright, I'm getting a little close range here. Probably not the best place for a sniper with increased zoom, but yeah, I think I can make it work. Well, the firing animation of this in unzoomed mode is a little unusual. Then again, I don't think I really fire the sniper rifles in S.T.A.L.K.E.R without being zoomed in very often anyway. Okay, we've got a decent amount of people here. Let's see if I add a few more bandits to the mix. Maybe a couple more guys around here to help out. Now this is going to be an interesting firefight. Ridiculous, without a doubt, but interesting. It's actually a bit similar to something I was considering at one point when I was playing Total Vanilla before. What I was considering specifically was spawning a bunch of extra loners around here. And see if they could hold the car park, or rather how well they could hold the car park against the repeated attacks of the bandits. As you can see, Nimble isn't actually here. Seems to be a body on the other side. And it's just a bandit. So since I completely broke the quest by picking up, or spawning in the quest items, I've pretty much broken the game. I know there's a way to get to the roof of this. Ah, right, it's by getting to the roof of this and jumping over. That's right. And a massive drop in frame rate. Fantastic. Well, I actually have been kind of looking at a new laptop. We'll have to see how that works out. Kind of looks like any good one is a couple paychecks away. I hope I didn't just crash the game. Okay, they're gonna... I didn't think the location through well enough. I'm gonna take a drink here, so I won't be able to fight, but I should at least, show off some action. So, pro tip: if you try to spawn people in the air, they will float through the air towards you. Interesting. So if you if you're standing in the air, they will practically no clip. Whoa. Well, since I can do this in this one, I want to see how the rest of this fight plays out. Kinda looks like the Monolith are pretty handily destroying everything. unfortunately. Of course, most of the loners that got spawned in seemed to be rookies. Their equipment sucked. And that guy just got destroyed. Who have we got over here? Got one wounded loner. And this guy over here is just plain terrified. Also, I seem to be getting a huge frame rate drop looking in that direction. So can this guy do it? Can he win? No. He's done. So I guess because that explains it. Monolith in the Cordon is a bit overpowered. Alright, I think I'll give this one more try. This time, let's see what happens if I've got a bunch of friendlies. Oh, my quick save was all the way back here. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I want to see what happens if I spawn in a bunch of friendlies, clean out the car park, and have those friendlies fight some mutants instead of Monolith. So we'll just have to see how that goes. So the bandits should be taken out pretty easily by a squad this large, I would imagine. I'll just hide somewhere safe here and, yeah, 60 units away. Let's spawn in some, horrible monsters. Even the absolute worst, bloodsuckers. Though I am legitimately worried about the controllers, because they are the only ones that can guaranteed get me up here. Unless... okay. Oh shit! Okay, their pathfinding is a lot smarter than I thought it was. Oh god. Run away! Run away! Wow. I did not expect mutant pathfinding to be able to catch me up there. Okay, taking cover. Come on, I know the frame rate's gonna shit itself here, but let me jump, please. Oh shit. Well, let's watch this one out then. This may just be way too much for any reasonably sized force to handle. Especially when the ecologists around here are not thinking to pick up a gun. Well, these guys actually seem to be relatively safe. Oh, there's that controller and a few beerers just standing around out here. Okay, come on, frame rate. Fix yourself. These guys seem to be able to move a lot faster than normal. And what the hell? Okay, we got this dude just walking around calmly around here. Is something up with these guys' combat scripting? Why are they not... Okay, there we go. We got somebody over here is actually fighting back. Oh, look at this brave guy. The rookie in the leather jacket with the Makarov. Just doing all the work. Well, so much for him. Getting a little assistance from this dude over here, but a little too late. Yeah, just throw that Makarov at that dude. That's gonna do a whole lot. Ooh, we got some action going on over here. Wow, this is Death's doorway. So I guess stalkers don't care about controllers or something? They don't seem to care too much about the mirrors either. Did he just try to throw that corpse? Well, this was interesting for a while. I'm gonna try that again. Because I think if I can get myself to somewhere safe quicker, that could turn out a lot more interesting. And of course, because I died while under controller effects, this audio bug's gonna start working. That's great. Okay, what have we got left alive here? Just this dude. Let's see about bringing in a couple more guys. Okay, this is extra dangerous. It's because of where I am right now. Okay, I'm just gonna run away now. I may have been too late on the escape as once again. Okay, fuck you, bandit. I'm not entirely sure if I got all the bandit types I wanted. Or mutant types, rather. Also, my screen seems to be warping on the right side. Did I just spawn that side dog right next to me? Because that would have been brilliant. Ah, there it is. Interesting. So, I'm not sure if the mutant selection was not so good this time, or if I just spawned in so many more stalkers. But this seems to have been not nearly as interesting. So let's alright, they seem to be spawning on normal ground. So let's see how much more interesting this is. Well, the frame rate is certainly even worse than it ever was. But let's see how this plays out. Is that some infighting I'm seeing out there? So there seems to be a bit more of that than anything going on out here also. Where's that controller? I seem to be in some serious danger here. Get some help. Dude looked like a controller for a second there. Okay. Okay. Kind of getting destroyed here, as one could imagine. When you got this many enemies around. Controller seems to have buggered off, in a way. I mean, I'm hearing the sounds, seeing the effect, but I don't seem to be losing mental health. Kill the bandits at the car park. Yeah, I'm gonna worry about the bandits, right.
Factory cleared. Returning to starting positions.
Whoa. I'm guessing I'm just too close to a pseudo-giant. So I've got a duty and a loner nearby. I wonder why they're not really doing anything. Well, this is starting to get a little boring. Let's bring in some more help. Oh god. I said help, not knocking me off the place. Whew, okay, this is this is no longer playable frame rates. I'm thinking I definitely went a little overboard with the mutant count here. So of course, let's just add some more in and continue being horribly repetitive with this video. Of course, I didn't really have any set plans for, you know, precisely what enemy encounters I was planning on building in this one. So I don't think it should be terribly surprising that I'm running out of ideas here already. Oh, shit. Oh, well, that sucked. Well, I'm about to call it quits here. I've probably been playing way too long, considering I have to go to work again tomorrow. But I do want to show off one more thing. I just need to get back to the rookie village. Maybe I'll cause a little havoc in the village itself. Yeah, run away! Bloodsucker attack in the village. I'm just going to go down to where it's not safe at all. Hey, friend. Okay, so a couple other things. We've got two suits that seem to not actually exist in the game. Well, they do exist, but whatever. Here's what's supposed to be a quest item. And I'm gonna be taking myself one of these. A clearly clearly cut whatchamacallit, kind of grenade launcher.
Listen, man, all I want you to you'll need to...
Marked one. I told Barkeep about you. He should talk to duty guys to let you through. I suggest you go see him fast.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to get myself some ammunition here. Just get myself some, maybe 100 of these. Also, yeah, I've kind of forgot that I was, spawning in 50 at a time. Whoops. Let's just try to get rid of some of these,
Now that's the way.
Let's crash the practically crash the game. Is this gonna work? Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, let's spawn in 10 of each of these instead of 50. Seems a lot more reasonable. The question here is, will the frame rate improve if I move away from here?
Well, good hunting, Stalker.
Stalkers, help. Yeah, I'm just gonna run away. This is ridiculous. Oh yeah, here is an M209 version of the Bulldog grenade launcher. Cut from the game. I guess at some point it was intended to be in it. I'm not sure if it operates any differently does any more or less damage. But it's kind of cool. I don't remember exactly. Let's try to get as far away from this place as possible. By the way, I kind of broke the game with that physics thing there. Also, I seem to not be able to switch to the smoke grenades for some reason. I wonder who this guy is and why he's running back to the base, to the village. Oh man, I should be way out of switch distance for Sidorovich's bunker, but there we go. Okay. Hey, Tolik. Back from the dead, I see. Okay. He'll probably die as soon as he gets to the Bloodsucker village. Okay, I just want to kind of use these up to see if it'll let me switch to the smoke grenades. Because I know there are other mods that will, you know, totally, entirely bring back and re-enable the smoke grenades. But I'm not sure if I can get them to properly work here, just spawning them in. There we go. Now, if I recall correctly, they don't actually work. I mean, yeah, they produce the shader effect here, but they don't actually, you know, mask your movements. And some NPCs will actually see them as, you know, a threat, which will cause them to hilariously run away from a smoke grenade. Hey guys. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken. They don't actually care about the smoke grenades. Whee! Let's cause some havoc. I don't really use the Bulldog launcher too often, so I'm not sure if this is similar to or better than, you know, the standard one in terms of power, but this is certainly pretty nice. It'd be kind of cool if you could get this without having to spawn it in.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R by the name of Fox is coming back from a raid. Looks like he had a rough time and needs help. He came back with some type of credit.
So I wonder if Fox is actually... He is.
He just might know something about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. You gotta go see him right now. Here are his coordinates.
Whoops. Alright, well, I think I'm done here. I'm thinking this is just going to be a one-off video. Just something, you know, to practice LPing with and to kind of look at things. If you have any ideas for any special encounters or special fights you would like me to set up, I can see about putting them together at some point. Can't guarantee I'll commentate over them, or comment over them, but I can give some special circumstances a try. So, that'll be pretty much it for now. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time in some other video. Oh, by the way, it did exist.